All right. You guys can hear my creaky chair. Can you all see me? Am I already live, or because I'm early, you know? Okay. I have never started a stream before the start time, but I thought I'd hop in. Yeah, just in case there is audio problems or anything, like last time. But let's just wait. I've got the soundtrack here. Jared named all of this stuff. Really funny things. Yeah. Should we shuffle this? I think we'll shuffle this rather than going through one by one. What do you think? So let's see if somebody's gonna join me from the team. Because I thought Monty had time. Yes, I've got a big water here. Shuffle. Spam Monty. Rory is apparently also available, and Ace. But we haven't really decided a time. But I didn't really want to wait. We can shuffle. It's one of those annoying shuffle functions where if I hit next song, it actually chooses the next song instead of just shuffling. Or no, this is just looping. This is shuffle. There you go. Is this good volume or is this too loud? I think my microphone clips sometimes. I should probably turn it a bit lower. What do you say about the volume? Sounds good? Okay, it's a bit too loud for me. I'll turn it down here, but then I'll turn it up in OBS. So that should be the same. My Windows constantly needs updates. I don't know when I've rebooted this thing then. 5 days uptime. Okay, it's not that bad. Sometimes we have like months of uptime. Alright, well everybody, it's time to review the submissions. I'm in Blender, obviously. Yeah, so thanks everyone for submitting. It's been great. We've got about 50 submissions. From 50 people. Really awesome. It's the first time we've done something like this. So yeah, I guess we'll get started. I'm just gonna say 50 people have submitted, but it doesn't mean that like people submitted more than one thing. Yeah. So yeah, before we get into the real meat, you know, I'll just mention the ineligible stuff. I don't have the names of everyone here, sadly. The file is called Just Martin. Yeah, so these are like just screenshots with Portalution text on it. It's not really what the contest was, you know, meant for. Yeah, so these won't be counted. Then we've got some more stuff, just screenshots with text on it. I don't know what volume 1 is supposed to be, like multiple volumes, okay. And this is a great submission, whoever submitted this. Very, very nice. Incredible. Yeah, unfinished. There's somebody didn't finish theirs. So they submitted this image. I didn't manage to finish my fan art because I got sick, but really want to participate. Yeah, so that sucks obviously if you got sick. But still, thanks for submitting what you made. And I think you showed progress of this on Discord. Let's actually have some not so downbeat music. You guys all want compliment her, I know. So yeah, I think you modeled this from scratch, which is impressive. Yeah, the fact you made this from scratch is really impressive. So yeah, and then so now here, I called it the bin. I wanted to change this. I'm sorry. Whatever. So yeah, here are some other submissions where I don't think anyone will be surprised that these won't go in, aren't gonna make it. Still thanks to everyone who submitted, of course, that you took the time out of your day to make this. I shouldn't have called it a bin. I'm so sorry. It's so disrespectful. It's so rude. But yeah, I don't think anyone is surprised that these submissions aren't really, they don't stand out. This one was a last-minute submission. I should call it a bin. Just call it okay, there you go. That's better. So yeah, let's see, how far do we need to go up for the proper submissions? Okay, there we start. So yeah, these are in no particular order, so I just put them in some, like, I just had to organize these somehow.
Hello.
Hi, Monty.
I'm not late, I promise.
No, you're... Did you see the stuff that I've already reviewed?
I saw the bin, yeah.
I should have called it the bin. I feel very bad now.
Oh yeah, though.
So yeah.
I don't think I missed too much.
Yeah. This is submitted by an Andy, I guess. It's in the folder Andy. I don't know what the names of everyone, because this organizing this stuff is pretty terrible. But yeah, this is yeah. What do you think of this?
This is it does look like what do you call it? Like
it's a trace screenshot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I do like the cartoony, Spider-Man into the Miles Morales type looking style.
Yeah, you like the
with the hatching.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
The double tone. So what's it called?
Halftone, I think.
Half tones, yeah, not double tone. Yeah. It's just that there are a few trace screenshots, and I just feel like they're a bit like, I don't want to say unimaginative. It's just a screenshot from the game, but I'm looking for something that's more, that stands out a bit more, that like pops as its own piece of art and isn't just derivative of it's just this, So I don't know where to place this. We'll just go through everything. We're not gonna announce like who gets what, or just now. But let's just continue. This one is
I want to share a screen Discord, by the way, because it's like black behind.
Yeah, I can also do that. This one's pretty interesting. This is nice as for an in-game texture. Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite nice,
a lot of people did cores. A lot of people did Starling and Conley, which makes sense.
That's like watercolor. That's digital, I think, isn't it?
It
looks like.
Yeah, I can't put my finger on it. It looks like Ratman. I think it's pretty cool.
It is very nice. It has that sort of Ratman type style to it.
I think it's a bit weird that they put the texture on top of it, like that sort of stuff. When people put like text in it already, It's just often it's not placed very well. This one's fun, but a bit flat.
Yeah, so yeah, I think it's the overuse of the glow. I think.
Yeah, it's very bloomy, right?
Yeah. It's like, it looks like RTX, you know.
Yeah, and also it's like all of this stuff is cool for fan art, but I'm looking for album cover, right? And the bootleg logos, which some people made their own logos. I'm not a fan of. These ones were from Mini, I think.
Yeah, I remember showing you these.
Yeah. I think they're an interesting take. The iPod.
Yeah.
The thing I would say is everything feels very evenly spaced out, right? Like everything is very small because you're trying to pack everything on top of each other, like under each other.
Yeah.
Would maybe have like the iPod partially in the port and stuff like that. Just have it a bit more dynamic and like bigger. So if you see it on a small scale,
yeah, it's like far away. It's hard to read.
Also, the illusion text has bad contrast, but I like that there's variations. I think this is just an old version.
I think so. I can't really tell. I can't actually see the difference.
Yeah, I can't see the difference either.
It's hard to...
Yeah, the contrast on the text is really bad. You can't read this.
But yeah, it's.
But yeah, still pretty cool. There are very few of these like achievement icon inspired ones. But
that's what. Yeah, that's true. This was quite nice. I like this one.
These are interesting. Well, by the way, it gets better, right? I sorted these a little bit.
Oh, bye.
I sorted these a little bit. I already saw it.
I see.
Yeah, I think somebody did this has a different shine pattern on it for some reason. But interesting. I don't think it worked. Like, oh god.
I think it. No, not that one.
Why do we only have these weird ones? There you go. It's very desaturated. Very. Like, I don't know.
It's going for that. I think it's going for that like pastel type thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think from far away, I think it reads like pretty well. I like the gold one especially.
It's.
But I think it can
for me
lose a bit far away.
For me, for a full cover image, it's just a bit too low detail. Right, like this works well on a smaller scale if you have some texture on it. For a cover, it's a bit too low, too like little detail. Like these are just solid colors here. Yeah,
it's good though. It's right. It's a
we're
nice
just gonna speed running through them a bit. This one sent a lot of submissions, a lot of variations.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's pretty. All of them are pretty cool. Like I quite like the like
Shoots red.
blueprint thing here.
Yeah.
I'll wonder if we'll use one of these somewhere.
Yeah, there'll be multiple submissions. Like
Yeah, I just don't know which one works. Which is my favorite. I have no idea.
Yeah, it's.
Because the background screenshot is a bit. I don't like that for a. I don't like putting screenshots in an album cover.
Right. Yeah,
but the pure red is just nice. A bit too much. I think this one is my favorite so far.
I kind of like the right one. It sort of cuts into the red a little bit. No, the one on the left.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Just have the background, but it's obscured enough. I think it gives it a nice sort of...
I think what I would do is make this blueprint much bigger. Make that the focus and the logo smaller, because the logo isn't too important, right? The logo shouldn't be so big. I think I've kind of failed at explaining what I'm looking for sometimes, especially with these with the submissions in the bin. I feel bad about calling that. So yeah, this one's I quite like this one because it isn't a traced screenshot, but it's still from the game, but it's like taking its own liberties.
It's nice, yeah, I do like it. Yeah. It's really good.
But again, I think it's a bit too low detail for a full cover, like for
that World of View type style, but it's nice.
But we will probably use this as like a secondary album cover because on Steam you can upload multiple ones for people to choose.
I think the one thing I would say is that you have these sort of very blocky shapes, but then in the foreground you have the smooth shapes. I feel like it's a bit. It sort of clashes a bit. I think if the trees I think
it works.
It does. I feel like if the trees were slightly more.
I feel like the thing I don't like is the cable. The cables don't feel like they're a proper parabola. don't feel like
yeah.
they're physically accurate.
Yeah, that's one thing as well. But yeah,
And it's just a little low detail in the front here. Like this is all just solid colors. Like there's a lot of detail here, but nothing here. But
yeah.
yeah. This one's quite cool. This one's fun. This one is very. I like the colors. I like my sunsets. It's a bit too GTA 6. Right?
Yeah. It's very nice. It looks like
And why they decided with the TF2 font?
Blasphemy.
But yeah, amazing fan art. I love it.
It's very nice.
I wanted to have a more colorful, like sort of stylized sunset or lighting anyway, but it just didn't really work.
I like the bird cameo as well in the
this is just too.
Bob.
This is very GTA 6, you know.
Yeah, I think it's the where they're driving. Like,
yeah, Sterling is a little bit weird. I agree.
I think there was more shading on Sterling a little bit.
Yeah, there is no lighting. It's flat.
If it was like I think that's one thing as well.
But I like the sort
cool.
of brush streaks.
Yeah.
Art style. I really love that stuff. This one looks far better when you look at it from afar. But when you get close, I don't know what it is. It looks like it's low res, but it isn't.
Yeah, I think it's the brush they use. I think it's
high resolution, but it just looks very blurry. Yeah.
So I think if they used a more finer brush, it would sort of work a lot better. But
and it's also another.
Nice.
It sort of feels like it isn't a perfect screenshot trace.
I don't think it's a screenshot trace. I think they use a reference, obviously, but
yeah, it's reference.
I wouldn't say it's a trace.
Taking its own liberties. It's really fun to see how many people remade that.
Well, I mean, it is the prettiest part of the game.
Remade that.
Although no bird, so
no bird, no Sterling.
10-point reduction.
But it has the pipes there. Which have been there for like 6 years or something.
Oh god.
So yeah, this one's.
Oh. I think it has. I think one thing I would say.
I have a pet
white
peeve.
background.
Background. Yeah, I have a pet peeve. I don't like when people replace every O with a portal. I just don't.
I didn't notice that. Yeah, I've seen it.
It's so overdone.
I think
it works in the portal logo because it's a logo, right? But I see some like YouTube videos or whatever, and then they replace every O with a portal, and it just looks so bad in my opinion. But we're just here to judge the art. I feel like it just doesn't. It feels more like fan art and less like an official cover.
Yeah. It looks like I think it would work well as like a sticker. It looks quite nice.
Yeah, this as a sticker is great. But I don't like. I like the main art. I don't know what the background is. The background feels like it's clashing, right? Because the colors are kind of all over the place. Because here you've got a nice composition.
It's not cohesive, yeah.
Of the orange and blue, and then the background is just red, orange, like pink. It's a lot of colors. Like if the person who made this, Cyber is called, the file is called Image, Cyber Collective. If the person who made this can give me a version which is just the main art without the background and the text, we can do something with that. But with the text, I'm not a big fan. That's why I later said that I prefer not to have text on it already, but people should have an idea where text should be in a composition. But I'm gonna ask for changes, like if it's a lot of text like this.
Yeah, it's just a bit like the composition just doesn't really like. There's no like it's just
the background. I just don't like the background.
Yeah,
because it just looks like a blur.
I'd love to add this to the portal gun though. Just add like a sticker because I wanted to add a sticker to Conley, but I never did. So having like a sticker on the portal gun is like as part of the thing.
What do you mean a sticker on the portal gun?
Well, add this to the game or something.
This. I don't know. I don't know about that. I really want to do it like game changes. Yeah, this one is a lot of stuff at once.
Yeah, I think it's.
It tries to be a lot of stuff at the same time. The cars look a bit weird. Look pretty weird.
I think they look quite cute. I think that's fine.
Why is it so thick?
I think
looks like their legs. Yeah,
they do love it. But I think it's just a
lot of colors.
The text, it's just too much. Trying to stick to like at least like 3 or 4 colors. but it doesn't really feel like it's like sort of just sort of.
There's a few that are like this, where it's just a lot of stuff at once, where you don't know where to look, right? Because there's text over the spire, and then there's an aperture behind it, and then just a grey background, and then this overlay, and then an aperture, a port illusion logo on that, and then on that there's circles, and then on that there's turrets. It's just so many layers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna use this one, sadly. But still, thanks for making.
Yeah, no.
I do appreciate the like how happy Conley is and Sterling's just constantly pissed off.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the cute cube.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's
Ooh.
you know,
like
using that elevator stuff.
Yeah. I quite like it.
I don't like the bootleg logo.
Yeah. But I think they used the original logo. It would look nice, but it does look quite.
There is
like
someone made. Let me see. Someone made a. Someone before we even released, someone made a Steam library image for Portal Revolution. I don't know if I can find it again. I probably can't. Which is similar to this, and that one worked really well. I like the idea of it. It's the like choice. It just looks a bit non-official, right? I'm just gonna say we've got a lot of cool stuff coming up.
But I think one thing I would change is like having the vinyl at the bottom have more detail. Have maybe like the individual. I think it has all this noise on it. It just looks a bit too. I don't know. Yeah, I think the overall like composition is quite nice.
I think there's just a lot of empty space. I don't agree with the composition. The only interesting thing here is so small. Then the rest is just empty space. Empty space here. Soundtrack on the side. I don't like vertical text like this.
I think it matters too much.
But yeah, cool idea.
Yeah.
We've got a lot more. So this is a traced spire or something.
Oh, is it?
It seems like it's traced, but the perspective just doesn't match anything in the game.
I don't think it's traced. I think they just use a lot of reference images from the game. I wouldn't say it's traced.
I think this is just an updated version.
Yeah.
So they updated the bits here.
Alright. But yeah, I think it's just a bit. The perspective's a little bit off. It feels a bit too.
And also, again, it's just an area from the game.
Yeah.
So yeah, this one's a work in progress, and then a fun one. And this one, I think this one would work really well, but this is another one that tries to do too much, right? I really love the background. The background is great, but then it puts an Aperture logo on it, and it tries to be Sterling and Conley and Yin and Yang and an Aperture logo at the same time, and it's too much, right?
I think if they just had either the night or the day, or have them separate, right? Have them two different artworks. Sort of simplify Then that
would be amazing.
It would. I think they should. And
the text gone.
Itself.
I'm gonna add my own.
Yeah,
it's just Revolution. It's not even Portal Revolution. It's just Revolution.
Just not Revolution. I think it's.
If it's just the background, then that's amazing. This is just weird.
I feel kind of like. I do like I think even with the Conley and Sterling thing, I think you could keep that.
I think it tries too much. It tries to be an Aperture logo and a Yin and Yang, and both at the same time, and then it's overlaying that on top of the background without any separation. Right? Like it just bleeds into the background here. There's nothing to separate it here. So the composition is just you don't know what to look at.
Yeah, I really like my version. I think it would work quite well.
I really love the background. This is my favorite, like traced or I don't think it's even traced, but like
it's not traced.
This is my favorite like
rendition.
Yeah, like screenshot painting basically. Out of a lot, it's just sort of like then it's got this on it.
Yeah. But I like the
if you can make a version of this which doesn't have this on it,
it might be a bit too much work, but yeah, I think I don't know how
Yeah,
it's laid
I don't
out.
know how it works, like how the file works, if you already painted everything and just overlaid it, or if it's like
There'll be a
just
layer,
didn't paint there.
but it's yeah.
That would be my feedback. If you could get that done and remove the logo, then we could, include this, sure. But as it is right now, it's just, I don't know what it's supposed to be. It just tries to do a lot of things. This one's pretty fun.
I do like this one. Has a little bit of like, oh, I love that. Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah, logo would have to change that.
Yeah. I think if the logo was in this style, I think it would work pretty well.
Yeah, there's another one where they made their own logo, which it works really, really well.
Oh really? Oh okay.
Yeah. So
that would-
that
yeah.
would be what I would say for this. I really love this. I love the turrets and the sort
Bleeding.
of,
Yeah, it looks very
Yeah.
like it looks gruesome, but it's not. It's like a weird.
yeah,
I like
it's
it. I like
sort
it a lot.
of childish almost. It's like a,
Yeah, like creepy almost. I love
Yeah.
it. It's really nice.
yeah. Logo gone, and then we
that's
can
that.
use this.
Definitely. I think the biggest thing is just logo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's another bootleg logo, which, my god. So this seems very traced, or right. I mean, it doesn't even match.
I think
This is
it
what
definitely
it is.
plays that. I
It
think
doesn't
it's
match the
traced, but
perspective, but it matches it like this.
I think trace. I think it implies that they're copying, but I don't think it's trace. I think they're using reference, obviously.
Yeah,
But I think it's just because I think I don't know how you could describe it exactly. But I think it's just a bit like you have. I think just a bit too not detailed enough. I think
Yeah.
because it looks like the bottom here. It just I don't know. It looks a bit too like a work in progress map almost. Like it almost looks like dev textures. I think almost. But
Yeah.
yeah, I think it is a nice composition. I think. But I think it is just.
I think the lighting is weird, and the cast
Yeah.
kind of look like that in game, but it's just weird how like you don't see where the light is coming from. This just sort of glows here. You don't see where it casts the shadow from.
I
Even
think
if
if the
it is how
spire
it
was
looks in
more-
game, because in game it just flashes for a second. Right.
Yeah.
But here, yeah. So this looks like it's got built-in low light map scales.
That looks like a low res like Playmetrics or something.
Yeah.
But I think it is quite nice. But I think it's just not. Yeah, it doesn't have that sort of I'm trying to be nice because I don't.
Yeah.
But
It's really hard. It's just we gotta explain why we're not including certain
Yeah, I don't
ones.
want to.
But
I don't want to say.
it
it's
will
just
still
bad,
appreciate every submission, of course.
Obviously, yeah. There's a lot of time into this, obviously, but it's just.
Yeah, this person made a lot of we
Oh,
looked
God.
at four
Jesus.
different ones, and
It's quite
What do you
nice.
think?
I like the one on the left. I would say that is my favorite. It just I don't know. It just sort of has that. I think the text could a bit too much empty space. I think.
yeah, all
But I'd
of
say it's
these
quite nice.
have really cool like illustrations. But to work as a full album cover, they've got so much empty space, except for this one.
Yeah, this one.
And
I
this-
feel it doesn't really work though as an album cover. I feel like all three of them work on album covers, but they're like just too much empty space. The one on the right, the last one, it fills all the space, but I think it just doesn't really work as an album cover.
Yeah. I do not know how to feel about these. We'll have to talk about that. I especially find it weird, like here, this is like outlined, but then the portal is filled, which just, if
Yeah.
you look at it from afar, it just draws your eye to, it just looks
That's
weird.
yeah, my eye sort of was drawn
Yeah.
up there a little bit. But yeah, these are very
It's
nice.
interesting
I do
how
like
a lot of these have like good illustrations, and it's just then the composition is then just somehow too busy or too empty. It's
this. It is
really
a
tough to
difficult
get that
balance.
right. It's
Also,
really tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one is my least favorite, I think, of these. Just feels.
I think-
The thing with all of these is they don't really show Portal Revolution, right? Like this could be.
Yeah, this
Portal,
could be Portal
1.
1. or
This
2,
could be
yeah.
Portal 2. The only thing it's got about Portalution is the aperture.
The red accent,
It's
yeah.
aperture. It's the red portal. I find it interesting that it's like record player with a portal.
Yeah, I got that. That's very clever.
So yeah, this one.
Yeah, I think it's the same sort of thing with the first. Well, the point you
This
made
one
earlier,
looks
it's like-
traced. Come on, this one is just a screenshot,
You
isn't
think
it?
so? Where is that from? Oh, it's there. Yeah. I
Yeah, and
remember.
with tracing, I don't mean copying. It's just took a screenshot and then paint over it, and because the perspective is perfect here, right? I mean, it's a
well,
simple
that's really
perspective because
awesome.
it's just a wall. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's
It looks nice, but I just think it just doesn't. It doesn't.
it's
Apart from the
very
logo,
grimy.
you wouldn't know where this is from. I think you wouldn't know where this is from. It would
Yeah.
look like a Portal 1 or Portal 2 fan art, or like
It doesn't
like a game.
scream Portal anyway. It just says keep out and then a door. And if you don't know Portal, you don't know what its door is.
Yeah, it would. I think it would be more.
But I like how it's
using
painted.
that.
I like the art style, and the
definitely.
lighting feels nice and warm. I think it's really cool.
Yeah. It's a good illustration. I do like it.
That's what I mean with tracing.
Yeah,
Right. This is
It doesn't.
what I mean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's good. But
Cool
it
fan
is-
art. Not for album cover. Not for an album cover.
No, I'm afraid not.
Interesting choice not to just have the surface be completely flat, no textures on it. It's just the lighting and pretty interesting.
It is very interesting. What?
I don't know where
Where's-
this one is supposed to be from.
Yeah, I'm trying
And that's a Portal 1 door.
to. No, yeah, but it does look. I think it's just it's just lack of detail. I think it just
Yeah.
is the composition. There's nothing really. There's no centerpiece or anything. It's just a bit.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think it works for an OST. I don't think.
Also, the perspective is weird.
A little bit. Yeah, a little bit strange. I like the
don't
fact they
understand
include the
why.
logo into the art, but yeah, I think it's just a bit.
Yep, that is something that I like. Yeah, that's something I like about it.
Including it into the invite, yeah, I think it looks.
It
good.
should have been just much bigger because like there's so much empty space down here.
Yeah,
that's
there's
not
a
used.
big black thing at the bottom, and then
Yeah, like
Yeah.
if you like this composition, I think has a very good starting point. Where if you just like basically if you took the camera lower down, if you're Banach, take the camera lower down, focus on that, and then have a lot of foliage, which is what Portal
Yeah.
Revolution is known for.
have the spire maybe coming up or something, or like
Just something in overgrown because that really defines it, right? I also like Sterling with the headphones. That's
Yeah.
that's cute.
yeah, there is.
Yeah.
I really like that.
The sort of he's like started drawing the sort of like boxing in the OST but didn't finish it. I think that's like the whole thing that this is like graffiti art. I think is really cool.
Yeah, it's really cool, definitely.
But then the detail is a little missing. It's very flat. It's just we've got a lot of really cool submissions. Oh yeah, this is the last one of the of like the main bunch, and now we've got like
what's
the
next one?
the exciting ones, the ones that are
Right.
probably all gonna be in there.
Very
This one is very last minute. This one was submitted like 5 minutes before the deadline.
I really like the. They made Kate look nice.
I like the haircut. Yes,
I
finally.
do like, yes, oh god, I wish, yeah, no, this looks really nice. I do love the design on Kate.
I really like this one. This
Didn't
one
make
is
her look
fun.
strange.
This one's
It's
fun.
definitely fun.
Yeah.
Definitely.
The half toning is
half tones,
yeah.
yeah, that's it.
that's a great one.
Well, I guess I could say one bad thing I would say is the logo.
Yeah, logo again. It's
Logo
just,
again. Fully
the
logo.
thing with that is that's so easy to fix if it's on separate
Yeah,
layer.
you should get rid of it or like
Yeah.
paint one. Definitely.
Yeah, I really like how the like even the lighting is half tone. Look at that.
Yeah.
The lighting is so nice. Like, it properly captures the like rubbery
Yeah, it
swimming
has that
wetsuit
rubbery look,
that
definitely.
we made for you.
I feel like also the half tone also matches like the hexagon pattern they put on the suit as well. It sort of has that. sort of
yeah,
effect
yeah.
on it.
I think it's really nice.
Definitely works.
This one is great.
Definitely.
This was the first submission, I think.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
What I
At
find
least
weird
that's
is
a
that
bit-
the one without the logo doesn't
Still has the
it still has it there. This one I don't think we're gonna use it as an album cover, but if we ever make an achievement with something with music later, like after the fact,
That would
we could
work, yeah.
that is something which we would use
I think
that
it's just
looks-
a bit too
for a
flat.
full
Like,
album
if
cover.
they had
yeah,
if they had
because
more than like 3 shades, I think it would work a little better. I think.
The thing is,
But-
that is not what it's meant to be, right? It's meant to be
Obviously not.
like the achievements. The thing is that that is great, and this is an amazing achievement thing. But for an album cover, because I'm always imagining like printing out the full vinyl, right?
Yeah, if you imagine putting it on like an actual product.
Yeah. But this is great if you want to do an achievement. I'll contact you about that.
Definitely.
These are quite cool.
Yeah, these are very nice.
Oh, I should have. I didn't put them the right way around.
Oh, too late. Too late. But these are really nice.
Yeah.
Love the.
I don't know if you're gonna use them as an album cover, but something like as a secondary, we can use that. But I'm thinking like these are almost like profile pictures. Like, you can have.
They
Steam-
do, yeah.
I don't know if you're gonna make.
Can we do
them.
that? Are we able to do
I don't think if we're gonna, but.
Cool, we could. But
If,
yeah,
if you would, this would be cool.
Mm.
I also like the sneaky Half-Life, the sneaky Lambda in there.
That's good. Yeah, no, I think it.
Yeah, this one's
It's
great.
very
I really like the colors.
Mm. Oh.
These are all just variations, like updated versions.
Right, different. Yeah.
Yeah, first we've
What
got.
was the mood? Yeah, I love that one. Looks like a.
Mm.
I love that. Yeah.
This
Although,
is-
yeah, one thing I would say is it doesn't look like Port Revolution, right? It doesn't really scream.
This is actually
that.
an area from Port Revolution. This is A2 Paints.
Yeah, I wouldn't notice it because it just looks a bit.
Yeah, I know because I built it, but yeah, you wouldn't
Yeah.
know.
Wouldn't know.
I think it's so cool. Maybe a
It is
secondary
definitely
one
cool,
or something.
possibly. But these are really nice.
These are really cool.
Definitely. I
I
feel like
think,
if
I
they,
think
I
this
wish.
is this last one because it has the most detail in the leaves.
Yeah. I feel like if they, I wish they showed more of
The
the.
spire is just orange.
I think it blocks too much. I feel like if they showed more of the
Of
the
the
vista.
more of the trees.
They had like half and half maybe, or like had it more. Yeah, like
Mhm.
30-70. Like yeah.
I think
well,
so as
something.
well. That's what I thought. Like, it's obscuring. Like the spire is just an orange mass here.
Yeah, I think it blocks too much. But I feel like I don't know how easy that would be to fix, but I would definitely want to like go through with this one. This one's
I like to use this because I
Pretty
really
nice
like the
one.
colors. Yeah,
also
and it's got
extra
bird.
points.
and also
Yeah.
the way it's like wrapping the lighting around everything is really
Yeah,
is really
yeah,
nice.
has that.
It's
Definitely.
it's got fong plants as well.
Farm plant. It's very good. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that one.
This one.
And this is the first one. Yeah, this is the first time I think it showed emotion in Cave. This looks really nice.
I think this one is really cool.
Yeah.
It's just
I don't know if it was right
it just
for-
summarizes Revolution. Just
I
course
do love it.
annoying the poor player all the time. It's just constantly bickering.
The Steam-
Conley
the
is
Steam-
happy, Sterling is just pissed off all the time.
This is literally just the Steam discussions. In
Yeah.
Personified.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I wouldn't say it works as an OST, but I do love I do really love it a lot.
I think as a secondary one, I could use it.
A secondary one, yeah.
Not primary. Because the thing is also, I'm also looking for things that I can use as like library or store capsules, right?
Maybe.
This one's.
Well, you should have shut that in the bloody thing. But yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's just. This one is great. I like it. So this person made two separate ones.
I see. Yeah, I remember seeing these.
I was already shared this one. I don't know. I haven't seen this one as Discord server. I like this one quite a bit.
Yeah. It is
That
quite
doesn't
nice.
have any text on it, so I can add my own.
And they remade Spire
it's-
from scratch.
It's called Lorem Ipsum.
Lorem Ipsum, that was
Spire from scratch. This is really, it's really cool. Secondary one for sure.
Definitely.
This one, I like the
like-
stuff here. I don't like the overlays. And
Yeah,
the logo and this.
the logo. I think everything else is fine. The logo just needs to it looks strange, or have it smaller in the corner. Or I think it works smaller. You see, so-
I just want a render where it's just the render, and then I can add my own stuff on top of it.
Yeah, but I like the very like soft sort of thing. And I like they
Mhm.
remade.
And it's
yeah,
got
so
cones.
It's Nick. They didn't just steal my cones.
Yeah,
Yeah, it looks very nice. That's what he's doing.
I think it's really cool. Yeah, I definitely want a version of this without the overlays, and then I can make this a secondary one.
Yeah.
It's also got Rory's custom.
Yeah. I think they're custom. I don't think they're Rory's.
Yeah, but they're designed after the ones that Rory.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Woo! Actually, that's really good. Looks so good.
This is a trace, but it looks so good.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Right? It looks perfect composition.
Is it
Everything.
though?
Perfect.
Because the quality of it tells me that they actually do sort of would know architecture a little bit, but
Yes, I know. I'm just saying. Like, obviously, I'm not saying that tracing is copying. That's what I'm just saying. It's the method, right? It's you're using it. But this one is.
But did they like take an image and draw over it, or do they use it as reference and like create it from?
I would imagine that just sort of because the perspective is way too perfect on the
Yeah, but like I feel like the quality of the image sort of tells you that they sort of know how to do perspective. But maybe I'm wrong.
Sure,
But,
I have no idea how they made it. It's just this one is great.
Yeah, I do like it a lot.
I want to use this as a secondary one for sure.
Even just such a mundane location, I mean, it looks so beautiful. This is how I imagined it would look. this is what I wish it would look. But yeah, this is really nice. I love the like the overexposure on the metal.
Yes.
Where the sunlight hits. It looks
it's
like
clipping.
proper exposure. Clipping the
It's
light.
great.
Yeah. It looks like a I guess I don't know what you call it.
It looks like it's properly like proper brightness. So
Rendering.
So many times people make the sun way too dim, and it just looks dim. But the sun is so powerful.
Yeah.
Next one.
Oh, hello. That's pretty good. This reminds me of what's that? That's that game. It like reminds me of the little Inferno style a little bit with the face and the character.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
I think it's really cool.
And the white eyes. It's also like an android.
Yeah.
But yeah. Actually, no. Oh, I know what it is. Don't Starve. That's what it reminds me of. It has that art style of Don't Starve. I love that a lot. And the logo being horror is very good.
Yeah.
What's the next one? Is that
I think this one's great. This one is really good. The lighting and everything.
Yeah, the perspective. It lines up everything. It's very nice.
I also
love.
It's just same one without logo, but I like the logo. I also just love how there's the orange glow coming from behind the camera, which contrasts so nicely. Like and you know, like they're shocked at what they're seeing. Maybe it's like Sterling or fire or whatever.
Maybe, yeah.
We really know.
Really nice.
They're just. It doesn't really match any place in the game because they're.
No, but I think
I mean, Act 4, I guess. But you never. I don't care about that. I'm just saying it. It's like it should have been Sterling, but I like that it's Conley also.
I think it works well. It looks very good.
It isn't like a complaint. It's just an observation from me.
Yeah.
But this one's really cool.
Ooh.
Generic dragons.
Oh yeah, that's really nice. Looks really good. I love the little the spire. Oh yeah, that's so good. It's so nice.
This is composition done really well.
Really well.
It's got the sunset vista, with aperture stuff below. It's got the Act 4 A3 intro.
They include everything
down below. It's got the sunset vista on top. It's got the spire.
Yeah, they've done it like so well. Like they've managed to do everything and not make it look like a complete mess.
Yep.
I think it does. It does look really nice.
Yep.
That's really good. So good. I saw a work in progress of like just a vista. I thought it was gonna be like a generic sort of spire vista, and then this is so good.
Yep.
They incorporate everything. It's such a very talented. That's really nice. Oh.
Yeah, I also it's got the patterns in the suit and everything.
Yeah, the pattern. Yeah. It's just so homogeneous.
It's so highly detailed and everything, right?
It's
you
very
can zoom in and it's so high detail.
The color burn on the
colors and the composition is all just so nice. The thing that I would say, the text, I think
is a bit.
I think it's too much.
I think if you got rid of the text, or I kind of like the text though. I feel like, but I feel.
I don't know. Yeah. I don't know if I like. I don't know.
You don't think so? I don't know how you could do it differently though.
I don't know if it's easy to change. It's just.
Oh, well, I imagine they work in layers, so I imagine you could just yoink off the. But Yeah, I'm not sure. But yeah, it's a real contender, I think.
It's just because it's so attention grabbing, because it's got high contrast here.
Yeah, that's the thing. I didn't realize. I looked at the text first. And I didn't realize what it was at first. But yeah, no, it's very good. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, he showed this. Oh,
I've set this one in already, and Sarah already has printed stickers of this.
Yeah.
Like, how quickly can it...
I know it was her roommate or housemate. Or yeah, it's really.
This one is also really good.
It looks more like it's very a lot of this Into the Spider-Verse type style.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot. It looks really nice.
The thing I like about this, it's a central piece. There's nothing distracting here. You can, which makes it so adaptable, right? Because what I really love this one is like a full screen thing, but it's hard to adapt this on multiple like screen sizes or whatever, right? It's hard to change. It's hard to utilize in multiple places. This one you can use it for everything. You can paint this as
an icon. Right? You can use it as an album. You can use it just the sticker. You know, it looks really nice.
Yeah, I really like this one.
Very simple. You know, stick to one idea, one color like palette, and
yeah,
it's not what I wanted to make. This one's quite nice. I remember seeing this one as well.
I've sent this one in already. I also really like this one because it's so adaptable. You can do anything with it, and this was also because I was checking the submissions every now and then, and the start it was all just stuff that I then put in the bin, and this was the first like, oh, this is actually a really good one. This is one that I would use.
Looks really nice. I wish I wish they used the destroyed portal gun, but because it's destroyed. But yeah, I love the destroyed.
Yeah, the one thing, it doesn't really scream Portal Revolution.
Yeah, it just doesn't. Yeah, I think that's the one downside.
But this is really
generic, but it's very nice. Yeah.
I really like this one as well. See if there's anything else down here. No, that's all of them.
That's all of them?
Yep.
No, must be more. But yeah, that's really.
So yeah, those are our favorite. So many submissions. Look at this.
Yeah, really appreciate all the
thanks,
hard work.
Yeah, everyone should submit this.
Really
it's amazing to see this stuff.
Definitely. Although I'm very sad that no one made any Cone fan art. But,
yeah, I think people already got it out of the system.
But yeah, it's really nice. Definitely. Which one? Pick your favorites. Which one are you gonna? I'd say go for the They're all really good.
Yeah.
These are definitely looking at them like from far away.
I did upload the this one when we got it. I uploaded this one on Steam already to test.
Works really well. That looks better on actually, you should probably change the color space on Blender. If you go to render settings at the top, the little account is called color management. Oh, color management at the bottom.
Oh, down it.
Yeah, then change from filmic to standard.
Alright.
There you go. Proper colors.
Oh, I should have done it the whole time. Shit. Okay.
Yeah. It's like it bleeds the colors.
Yeah. For me, it's a competition between these two. Or these three.
I like the what's another one? I really like the one on the left. Keep going. The one you haven't picked yet. No, that one. Keep going. That one. No, the bottom row with the anime type style. That one.
Anime style?
Well, the environment one. That one. The one you selected. I like that one. I think it works. I think it works quite nice. If it had like a border, I think it would work quite nicely.
I don't think it's a primary image.
Yeah, I think it's a primary. Oh, come on. That's a good one. I know doesn't really like. I like it a lot. If there was like a full wallpaper version, I'd love if there was like a full wallpaper version of this.
Oh yeah, this is like 2K, isn't it?
But yeah, it's just in a square aspect ratio, so you can use it as But I just think it works so well.
No, but it's two 1000 pixels across, so you can definitely stretch that, like have that on a.
I wouldn't want to stretch it.
It isn't a stretch. It's 2,000.
I have a 2K monitor. I have a 2K monitor though.
Oh, yeah, okay, then.
Yeah, and you can. Also, I don't want it to like zoom in. But I think those are the 4 main ones. I think, in my opinion. And then we can like pick. If you want to have like different ones for the YouTube one. And then
This one I'm only not really
final.
is choosing because it's got the other like it's boring art style from the other game, right? So it just seems a bit weird that we would use fan art from 2 different like games mixed together as our official cover.
Fair enough. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah, the thing that I'm also thinking is because yeah, I've got to adapt these in multiple places. And for example, the soundtrack, like this one I can crop very nicely to a smaller size and it's still legible. This one wouldn't be legible at all because I couldn't use this as a capsule.
Yeah, the text is very close to.
Of course, we can have a different main album cover and to the like capsule images. It would just be a bit weird that you see this in a capsule and this thing here. Because what they did for Portal 2 is they have this, you know, and then on the store for the capsules they just cropped in
right
like this, right? So there's a lot of empty space. You can put the Portal 2 logo on top there.
That's fair.
So I don't think that these would work for the capsule.
I think those 2 work for a capsule. I think. But yeah, we won't decide on stream. But
yeah, we're not gonna decide on stream. But these are all these are definitely gonna be selectable as album covers. We're gonna definitely use these. I use this one as well. These ones, if like with these, it's I have to get like feedback. I have to get this removed.
Like go through and
this for sure. Yeah, do we want to ask the person to change the background? I don't think that's necessary. I think it looks good. Like, if you want to change it, of course, but I'm not gonna like wait 5 days for that to be done. The only thing I don't like, the colors are so muted, but I'm still gonna use it.
I think it's fine.
I just love how vibrant the others one are, right?
But true. I think it works for like something else if you want to do something else with it.
But these as an album cover, maybe this one as a secondary album cover that you can select. I don't know.
Maybe.
I'm not too sure.
We'll see. We'll not make too many.
We should use this one.
I think it's the best one to be honest. I think it's the winner.
Yeah, for sure.
Winner. But yeah.
Yeah. Any other thoughts? Any thoughts on the other ones?
I feel like the final ones here on this row that you've put go up. You went past them. The vinyl ones at the top. This one. These two sets. I think they're quite nice.
I wouldn't use them as a secondary. Album cover.
What about
too low detail.
What about the other one below it?
Also, the resolution is just not there. These?
What these ones? Yeah.
I'm not sure which is my. I'm not sure which is my favorite.
Yeah, you could. So I like the one second from the right, top row.
Yeah, this one is your favorite.
Yeah, I think.
I don't like the large logos. The large Portal Revolution logo. It's too big.
Yeah, I think it's more logo than.
It's more logo than art. Art. Yeah, that is the thing.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah, I see that point. Yeah.
So the thing is, we can also add stuff in the future, right? So if any person who submitted something wants to change theirs and then resubmit it, we can review it.
We could do.
But these are just the ones that we will have on launch. We're gonna have these on launch for sure. And with these, I have to get the stuff removed, and then we can look into that.
Definitely. What about using the headphones one, the bottom?
Nah,
for the logo.
I would reserve that as like for something else
so?
if I would do something. Yeah, not as
Fair
an
enough.
album cover.
Yeah.
So, album cover, you know, is like.
Not an album cover. I meant like as
This
like the
big.
logo for the app. So you're right there on the. Maybe it's a bit too small, but.
Oh, so like here.
Yeah.
No, that's
That's what I meant.
too small.
Too small. I mean, if the silhouette was
Actually,
bigger, I think. If the silhouette was bigger, I think it would work.
I think it just doesn't like it doesn't read as anything on it if it's too.
It reads a bit.
Too
Yeah,
small.
it would just sort of become a blur.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Because these are 16 by 16, so very very small.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Fair enough. That is fair enough.
Dragon, if I have any feedback, I'm not too sure about the text. The rest is amazing. The text, I think, is just too contrasting, right?
Yeah,
It's-
if get rid of the text, I think we can.
Especially because it's got the black, right? And like it's the only black basically, with
Yeah.
white on top of it. It's so contrast heavy. So if I look at this, I want to look at all of this, all of the actual art, but then my eyes are drawn to this.
Yeah.
So
Also, I
this-
think it's
I'm
just
not
also
sure. But I do
edges,
I do
they're
like
very
the
close to
style
the
of
edges.
I do like the style of this a lot.
Mm,
Okay, I like that it isn't just an image pasted on there.
definitely. But I think also one other thing is the margins. Everything like you have Conley and Wheelie almost pressed up against the edge of the image. I feel like it would
Maybe put them a bit closer to.
move them up a little bit. have like a
Conley- I
margin.
think Sterling is
Start-
fine.
Margin. I think Sterling's fine. I think just having them both a bit more inwards.
Yeah,
a bit
sure.
more,
Sure.
just so they're not touching or near the edge of the image.
Sure, as Conley I think is worse offended than Sterling, but I didn't really think about it until you said it.
Yeah, because if you think about it, like it just, especially with the text here, you can see on the side, it's almost clipping into the edge.
Mm.
So I think that's one thing. I think it would help the composition as well, just a little bit.
It's just the thing is you added so much and you made it work so well, but you know the more
But
you
it's
try,
hard to-
the more you
yeah.
try to do, the more you can sort of mess up. Is a typical thing everywhere. So if you just like have a central piece, then it just reads much easier. But you added so much. Like this looks like a Star Wars movie poster, right, with all of the characters.
Yeah, it's hard to like change once you've set the plan in motion. So
Yeah, I really,
think-
it's amazing what you do.
is that Earth?
Took
I
a
just
long
realized
time.
Earth between in the portal.
This one, I don't think we'd use it as an album cover.
No.
But it would be cool to have this for something else, maybe. But I don't know what to use it for. So.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you know what? We can actually just use the knife tool and cut this out of
Don't go me for it. Okay, this is just your 3D modeling skills.
Yes.
Control I to in.
Control I.
No, like outside of yeah, faces.
Amazing.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that would. Yeah, all the other ones, I think.
The thing with this one is this to me is a less advanced version of this one. Right, so that's why I'm not really like considering it too much, because we already have this one, which just is 3D and has a lot more going for it, and I can just use it as is.
Yeah.
So I don't really have the need for another portal gun blueprint.
Yeah. Who made that on the left? It looks, I do really love it a lot. I think if it had like a border like the one on the right does, it would work as a
I found the row. I can give you their Discord username.
I was wondering about Twitter or something. Where they put them on.
I just have a name, username, and email, so
Fair enough. I might contact them later.
it'll probably be on the Portal Revolution Discord server.
Yeah. I think that's everything we can.
Yeah, this one I'm just.
but-
I think this one has a lot of potential. It just needs a lot of work for me to use it.
Yeah,
Like, it's
if the artist wants to put the time into
yeah.
changing it and stuff. But I don't know with the other contenders, I don't know if it would stack up too much.
I don't think so.
'Cause I think it, yeah.
This one looks so cool from afar. When you look
Yeah.
closer, it's just the detail is not there. Yeah. So yeah, these are definitely our like our narrow selection. So you'll see, which one are gonna ship with the soundtrack.
Ooh. Yeah, these are, yeah. So how does the multiple thumbnails work?
I
Just, like,
don't
pick one,
know
like, how-
honestly. I have to see looking at that, but Steam tells me that I can add multiple images and people can change them apparently.
Fair enough.
So yeah, and do you have anything else to say?
I think I've got solved, said everything I need.
Yeah, again, thanks to everyone who submitted.
Yeah.
Really amazing. This has been so much fun
Really
to see
cool.
what people come up
Yeah.
with. Even if yours ended up in the
In the
or whatever. If it isn't selected, it's highly appreciated that you submitted something.
yeah, it's always
Yeah.
the effort.
Also, I'm thinking about making a mapping competition for when we release the tools
That'd be
in a
cool.
sort of format where we encourage people to use the new stuff, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, this isn't the first time we do a competition, but the other ones are gonna be more
We could-
mapping focused, I guess.
Yeah, we could provide like instances and stuff for all the new stuff, and like just so people know. how
Sure,
it
we
works and
could
stuff.
we could make demo
Because our
maps.
instances are like quite just to have.
Yeah,
everything.
I think we should.
They'll have
make
the sources
demo
as well.
maps.
They'll have the map sources from all the.
That's also true. Yeah, you have all of the map sources, but we should also make demo maps where it's just simplified what stuff does. I already started making an instance zoo, but then I didn't continue it because we don't need an instance zoo for ourselves. I already know how everything works.
Yeah, I think having one would be good
Yeah.
for everyone else. Ugh.
So yeah, thanks for submitting. Thanks for watching. I hope you also had fun. Yeah, I don't know when we're gonna do the Act 4 developer live stream. We'll have to see.
Yeah, because I think having
Oh,
getting both getting both of the voice actors to in the same call is going to be very tricky.
someone said that they submitted another thing in Discord. I can't find it. Where did you submit that?
Would they? Is it another?
Cyber Collective said that they submitted another version with a white border. I don't know. I can't find it.
Maybe check the
All of my channels are red, so
No, that was made through the Google form. I guess.
oh, that is closed.
I have no idea. They might have set it in the wrong server or something.
Yeah, if you want to make changes, just put it in, show your stuff, I guess, or just
Yeah, or
whatever spoilers. I'll see it.
at us if you want to as well.
Fan art thread. I can't find it.
Where they post it in Revolution?
Which is your fan art thread? I don't know what your name on Discord is.
Oh, is it? Oh, it's in. Oh, it's in. It's in fan art channel, and then under Jess, there's an E on the end.
Oh,
And they cropped out the.
oh, that's you. I don't know what your name on Discord is. Oh yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, just in isolation, it looks so much better.
Yeah.
Already.
I'll just show
The
it on.
colors work. Yeah, the colors just work so much better with
Yeah,
them.
I'll show it on stream. That just works a lot better. I agree.
Yeah, the background definitely didn't help, but yeah.
So yeah, then thanks everyone, and we'll see ya.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.